Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this videos is a stepwise guide for the pathology residents basically, and these videos are only dedicated to those students who have joined pathology. I'm going to address how to approach the entire syllabus because we know pathology is vast and there are quite a few mistakes which I did during my first year as well. So I hope that you don't make those mistakes, and this journey of learning this subject and getting accustomed to this subject should be an easy and comfortable one for you. And keeping that in mind, I've come up with these videos in which I'm going to target each of the years in a separate video. So this video is for the first years who have just joined pathology residency. In my upcoming videos I will share about the second year approach and the third year approach basically, and once I'm done with my MD pathology का final exams, उसके बाद मैं एक अलग वीडियो पोस्ट करूंगी जिसमें मैं अपनी फाइनल ईयर का एक्सपीरियंस और क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें आपको ध्यान में रखना चाहिए, along with that what mistakes I made in my exams. I will talk about all those things in that video which I'll be posting after I'm done with my MD pathology exams. So without further ado, let's dive straight into this. Now as I mentioned, this video is only for the pathology first year residents. Now first year में आपको सबसे पहले क्या करना चाहिए is that you have to get an idea about the entire syllabus, क्योंकि हम लोग को कई बार पता ही नहीं होता है कि syllabus में क्या क्या है और क्या हमको फोकस करने की ज़रूरत है. ठीक है, so first you have to know what are the areas that is there in this branch and where that you have to start from and build up from. So first I will talk about some basic points, and that is number one, you have to be very familiar to your microscope. This is the time that you have to get comfortable with your microscope. Make sure that you are learning it every day. You are seeing at least one slide every day. Get comfortable with it. Make sure you are not breaking any slide because slides are very precious, no, in this branch. So make sure you are able to handle them. The microscope and all very important. Number two is that you have to make sure that you are kind of concentrating and doing all the departmental work very, very carefully, because first year is the time that you are getting exposed to the departmental work maximally. You are getting a hands-on experience जो आपको बाद में नहीं मिलेगा. So make sure you ask as many questions as you want and you keep your eyes and ears open when you do this kind of work, because this is a technical work. इसमें आप जितना काम करोगे उतना आपको सीखने का मौका मिलेगा जो आपको बाद में नहीं मिलेगा. And another very important point is that please maintain a diary. ठीक है, whenever you work in the department, I'm sure you're going to come across several things that you don't know about, you're curious about. Your seniors will guide you, but then there will be a lot of things which you feel that you need to know. ठीक है, because this is an academic branch and you have to make sure that you're learning from the first day itself. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको first year से ही final year का preparation करना चाहिए. I'm not asking you to do that. You should not do that either. First year में आपको exam oriented study नहीं करना चाहिए. First year में आपको learning पे ज़्यादा focus करना चाहिए because you will not get this opportunity later on. So make sure you maintain a small copy, a small diary जिसमें आप whenever you encounter something, you are going to write those points in that diary. And once you are done with your duty, please read those topics from your books or from the internet. ठीक है, इस तरह से आपके काफ़ी सारे डाउट्स जो है वो फर्स्ट ईयर में ही क्लियर अप हो जाएंगे और आपको इंटरेस्ट बिल्ड होगा सब्जेक्ट के लिए. So basically what I personally feel, and it is completely my personal advice, that every single day you should read for at least 2 hours. ठीक है, हर रोज आपको कुछ ना कुछ पढ़ते रहना चाहिए, चाहे वो आप कुछ भी करो, बाहर घूमने जाओ, सिनेमा देखो, फ्रेंड्स के साथ चिल आउट करो, जो भी आपको करना है आप करो, लेकिन आपको 1 से 2 घंटा आपको मिनिमम एवरी डे पढ़ना चाहिए. अदरवाइज यू वोंट रिमेंबर एनीथिंग, बिकॉज दिस सब्जेक्ट इज लाइक दैट. वंस यू गेट अ हैंग ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट, देन थिंग्स विल fall into place. But initially you will have a lot of inertia in this branch. You will not probably understand things as it is, because this is a difficult branch. It is not something which is kind of visible. Microscope के अंदर में इतना detailing you see that it is very easy to get confused. So make sure you're doing this. This habit will literally be helpful to you in the long run. Now I will come to the main part, which is the academics. तो पहले ही आपको एक चीज का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि what are the areas in the syllabus that is there in pathology. So if I can just simply break it down for you, you have number 1 the histopathology or the surgical pathology, number 2 hematology, number 3 cytology, and number 4 the extra areas which you have to focus on. Now extra areas के अंदर में आते हैं, number 1 is central lab pathology, under which you have fluids, urine, semen, etc. Fluid is a very important part which you have to know in the first year, because fluids even later on in your life also, when you be reporting independently, this will literally be helpful to you. So fluids के बारे में आपको पूरा आइडिया होना ज़रूरी है. Along with that, you also have histopathology techniques, then museum techniques. You also have the other practical oriented aspects which you already have known from your undergraduate days. Those are the areas only, but now in greater details. So all these areas basically is your practical oriented part, जिसके बारे में आपको ज़्यादा फोकस तो नहीं करना चाहिए अभी से, but the thing which you have to focus on is your central lab pathology, under which comes most importantly fluid, urine, semen, all these things. So first year में आपको क्या क्या चीज करना चाहिए, क्या क्या चीज पढ़ना चाहिए, what should be your academics. As I told you, every single day you have to read for 2 hours, but what you are going to read in that 2 hours is what I'm going to tell you next. So first thing first, you have to read the central lab pathology. This is something which you have to cover in the first year itself. Number 2 is that what you should be targeting is the basics of hematology. Very important, because hematology is the bread and butter of a pathologist. So पहले ही year में आपको hematology के basics के बारे में you have to know. So you can read that from the book that you are following and try and cover the initial chapters. Also read from Dacey and Lewis, because everything, the practical aspects, the lab techniques, the PBS, all these things are very much given in details in Dacey Lewis. You can very much visit that book. I'm not asking you to go into the details of every entity or every leukemia or lymphoma. ठीक है, I'm not asking you to go into the details of the ISC markers, CD markers. I'm not asking you to do that. But what I'm saying is that जो basic है आपका, वो आपको finish करना ही चाहिए. ठीक है, because once you know like from where these cells arise and what is the basic structure of the cell, then only you can understand these leukemias and all in a greater detail. So start from the base and then you can definitely build it up. The third thing that you have to focus on is your normal histology, because histopathology में it will not be possible for you to read the pathological aspect, the hi-fi things, these IHC markers and all. It will not be possible for you to understand and read to that extent. So do not force yourself to do that. Instead, stick to the normal histology wala part. Start from normal histology. In the first year, you should be able to finish the entire of normal histology, because once you reach second year, you will not get time. The book which I follow is Witters. You can follow any book you want, but make sure that you see normal slides in your college. Along with that, come home and read that particular topic from your book. So this should be your chain, okay? And once you read the normal histology, you will see automatically थोड़ा बहुत आपको pathology के बारे में idea हो रहा है. Because if you know the normal structure of breast, then you will definitely understand the variations, the changes that is happening in the breast cancer. Right? So this is how you have to go about it. And number 4, very important, is your cytology. If there is one part of the syllabus which you have to finish in the first year, that is cytology. Because cytology is not that fast and you can very well do it in your first year. Read that and you have to see FNAC slides in the first year. Once you see the slides, you also have to refer from the book and see whether it matches. For example, if you're seeing a slide of fibroadenoma and then you're seeing a slide of FNAC, let's say of IDCNST, then you can open the pathology outlines and then you can read that topic from there. I'm not asking you to remember the Bloom-Richardson grid, but what you can do is you can just read that. In this way, you'll have an idea कि मुझे क्या पढ़ना चाहिए, मुझे क्या याद होना चाहिए. क्योंकि we don't know कि हम लोगों को किस हद तक रीच करना चाहिए. We don't know the limit because pathology is so vast. So कुछ तो आपको दिमाग में आइडिया होना चाहिए कि क्या है इस टॉपिक के अंदर. वो आइडिया आपको मिल जाएगा. वंस यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम साइटोलॉजी, वो आइडिया आपको ऑटोमेटिक हो जाएगा. Another important point is that जैसे कि it happens in my college, I'm sure it happens in every other college, that is called spotting. तो मतलब we are given some slides and we are asked to do a spot diagnosis of that. So once you do a spot diagnosis, you also have to kind of read about each of those topics and then they will be discussed in the further seminars, and this is how we learn about those topics. From the first year itself only, you have to kind of start reading these topics. I'm not asking you to go into the depth, but what you can do is whatever slides is being discussed in your college, make sure to read those topics thoroughly. Make a copy. Whatever topics are given, probably you will not be able to diagnose it in the first go itself, but your seniors will help you. And once you come to the diagnosis, make sure you make a copy, you maintain a copy, and in that you write that slide and all the important points that you know at this stage, mention that in that copy. Keep writing them down in the copy and maintain that copy, because that will be very useful to you when you will be appearing for your MD exams, because almost सारे ही slides के notes आपका वहाँ पे कवर हो जाएगा. तो इस तरह से जो प्रैक्टिकल एग्जामिनेशन में आपको जितने भी पॉइंट्स याद रखने की जरूरत है, वो उस कॉपी में ऑलमोस्ट 80% ऑफ देम विल बी प्रेजेंट, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव मेड, यू हैव लर्न, यू हैव रेड फ्रॉम डिफरेंट एरियाज एंड दिस इज व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इट योरसेल्फ. सो मेक श्योर यू डू इट फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट ईयर इटसेल्फ. ऑब्वियसली फर्स्ट ईयर में सारे पॉइंट्स आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा, यू विल नॉट नो द एंटायर व्हाट यू हैव टू रीड, बट फ्रॉम योर सीनियर्स यू विल नो, फ्रॉम योर फैकल्टी मेंबर्स यू विल नो. सो वंस यू रीड सेकंड ईयर यू विल नो व्हाट यू हैव टू रीड. ठीक है, सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, यू हैव टू नो व्हाट यू हैव टू रीड. वंस यू नो दैट, देयर इज nothing which can stop you. You can just take up a topic and finish it fast. Now coming to another very important point, and that is grossing. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट ईयर से ही आपको ग्रॉसिंग के बारे में पूरा पूरा आइडिया होने की जरूरत है, बिकॉज दिस इज समथिंग विच यू आर लर्निंग. Okay, once your seniors are doing, you also kind of learn from them. Try to do it with your own hands from the first year itself. And what will happen is that whenever you encounter any important or big tumors in your grossing, make sure to read that from Tata manual. तो grossing जो है फर्स्ट ईयर से ही प्लीज फॉलो द टाटा मैनुअल. मेक इट अ हैबिट टू रीड द टाटा मैनुअल बिफोर यू अटेंड क्रॉसिंग, एंड along with Tata manual you also have to read the CAP protocol. I'm not asking you to go into the details of CAP protocol because at this stage probably it will be difficult for you to remember everything, every small point in that CAP protocol. That will come with experience, and once you reach second year, CAP protocol will be much more familiar to you. But make sure you just kind of go through it, because in the Tata manual the steps are given, but which step is for what and what is how this will change the stage and the grade and the other important points, those are not there in Tata manual. So that is what I'm saying, that please make it a habit to read this manual, but along with that also make it a habit to kind of go through the CAP protocols just ऊपर से, ताकि आपको पूरा पूरा आइडिया हो जाए कि सिलेबस में क्या है और किस तरह से आपको पढ़ना चाहिए, अपने आप को ओरिएंट करना इस सिलेबस के लिए. दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट दैट यू शुड फोकस इन द फर्स्ट ईयर. तो सारे ही चीज आप कर रहे हो, लेकिन आप सिर्फ बेसिक्स को कर रहे हो. यू नॉट डूइंग हाई फाई थिंग्स. नोट्स भी आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, बट दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट दैट रिगोरस अ प्रोसेस. जितना आपको आता है उतना ही आप लिख लो, स्पेस छोड़ दो, बाद में उसको फिलअप कर लेना है. बट मेक श्योर यू स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. ओके, मेक इट अ हैबिट. The next important thing which you should focus on is that obviously I'm sure if you are a pathology resident then you are in a Telegram group जहाँ पे सारे ही almost books के PDF available है. So the last group that was there that had got a copyright infringement, so it is no more available, but there's a new group, a new upcoming group जिसमें सारे ही almost PDFs post हो रहे हैं. So you can message me in Telegram. This link is given in the channel description. You can visit that Telegram group and you can ask me. I can add you to that group. ठीक है, तो उस ग्रुप से आपको सारे ही almost PDFs मिल जाएंगे. What I'm saying is that first year में you have to know which are the books that you're going to follow. So make sure you go through the books, because PDF version is available here. Just download that and go through those books and see which books suits you the most. You have to choose one book for yourself. Obviously, I'm not saying you will stick to one book. You can refer to any book for all the important details, but you have to hold on to one book from where you're going to revise for the exam, especially for hematology, cytology. You have to know this. Obviously, histopathology is vast, but apart from that, WHO you have to read. Not now. I'm not saying you to read it now. That you can do it towards the later part of the first year and towards the beginning of the second year. But what you have to do is that please see the different kind of books available and choose some books which you feel you will be reading them in the upcoming days. So I hope that I have been able to kind of give you an insight into how to approach the first year, because it's very important to get your basics right and go in the proper pathway. Because I guess when I started pathology, I made a lot of mistakes. I wasted a lot of time, and that is why I've come up with these videos. So in the next video, I will tell you how to approach second year, and that is the time which is a very crucial time for you, because in the initial 10 months is what I have discussed in this video. After the 10th month, you have to have intensive study sessions and you have to kind of go into a rigorous process of understanding and completing the syllabus, because second year is the time that you want to complete your syllabus. Once you reach third year, if your syllabus is not at least 60% complete, you will have tension, because you already have an idea now. तो आपको build up करने में काफ़ी आसानी होगी, ठीक है. And once you reach third year, you're obviously going to do exam oriented study, जिसके बारे में मैं अलग वीडियो में बात करूँगी. So I'll be coming up very soon with the next video in which I'm going to talk about how to make the notes properly and how to go about this second year, which is supposedly the most important year of this residency. If you like my content, then please consider subscribing and support me. Take care, keep studying, and thank you for watching.